Good day, it's Dennis here again, Cider Man with another cider review. Today I'm going to bring you a cider out of the States. It's Reverend Nat's, can you see that? Reverend Nat's Sacrilege Sour Cherry. Yeah, it's sour cherry. Sunny Cider makes a sour cherry too, but we did not have this, or I did not taste this before we started making it. But Reverend Nat's, a little bit about them. He started, it's kind of the same story as Sunny Cider. He was overwhelmed with apples in his area, and he started making cider in about 2004, according to their website. They're one of the first craft cideries in the U.S. They're out of Portland, Oregon, and th're growing significantly, showing the demand for true craft ciders. Well, let's get right into it. Sacrilege Sour Cherry. This is a 5% ABV. Where is it? 5%? Right there, 5%. And right there, you can read a little bit about it. Granny Smith apples grown in Washington State, fermented with English ale yeast and using two kinds of sour cherries, montmorency and morello. And to be honest, I haven't heard of either of those, but I have heard of montmorency, but basically based on their stuff. And it also mentions spices and ghost chili pepper extract. So no added sulfates, which is always nice. So it's beautiful color. I think this is the first fruit cider that I've done. You'll notice cider typically pours without a head on it as well, so that's it doesn't hold carbonation quite as well as beer does. So it's been a while since I've had one of these, but they've changed. I don't know if they've changed the recipe, but they've definitely changed the can slightly. This is the new one, but they're true craft cidery that can be looked for inspiration. So cheers, Reverend Nat. It's got a lovely cherry nose on it. The one thing to remember with the sour cherry, we get that a lot with the Sunny Cider sour cherry, is people think they're going to be drinking a cider made with like Bing or some of that Okanagan style cherries, but ultimately it's a tart sour cherry, and it goes so nicely with dry apple cider. It's that's why it's one of our best sellers. So I would assume the same with Reverend Nat. It's well balanced. I think I actually would like a little bit more cherry flavor in there, but it's nice. It is still balanced. In the ghost chili pepper extract, I'm wondering if I can sense that. It should be a little bit of heat at the end, but no, I don't get any heat from it. They do mention spices in there. It doesn't say what kind of spices. Yeah, so anyway, down in the States, they do put the calories on there too. And I don't know if you can see that. 180 calories per can. So a little higher than kind of what I'm used to. Our ciders, Sunny Ciders, are around 100 calories a can, so pretty low sugars. This one, the sugar content is about 7 grams per can, so not too bad, not too crazy. I mean, if you think about, what is it, 30 grams per sugar for a soda, like a Coke or a Sprite. Oh, it's nice. I would drink that. That's a nice, easy drinking cider. It's got a nice fruit flavor. Again, you know, I was saying a little bit more cherry flavor, but I'm actually, the more I drink it, the happier I think I am with the amount of cherries I get out of it. English ale yeast is an interesting addition. Instead of using a cider yeast or even just fermenting naturally, so you get a little bit more. I actually don't know. It's like almost like a. You get a little bit more yeast flavor, I think, out of an English ale yeast. But anyway, thank you guys. Look for our next cider review soon. Again, waiting on the song if anybody's got a theme song for me. So Cider Man signing off. Adios.